Hello, all. Aside from the editor, this episode we have very, very bad just podcast etiquette. The dog starts barking. I tried to get rid of as much as I could. I think I'm snacking on something, which, hello, you. But okay. After this episode, I think there's one more and then we sound better. But until then, thank you so much for stopping, watching, and staying. It's Mad Libs, it's funny, it's great. Have a happy brunch, y'all.
The or sent or talked about they made an AI language so the AI can communicate with other AI better.
Gibberlink.
Yeah, and I saw a video of somebody using it, like two AIs using it to communicate, and I sent it to a bunch of people, and then I looked later and the video had gotten taken down.
Oh no.
Which
I think a lot of
bodes really well.
Yeah.
What, Aiden?
It's the AI talking in different languages.
Yeah.
Was that the thing?
It's not necessarily that they're talking in other languages. It's that there's a language specifically for AI, so they can communicate more efficiently with each other. Yeah. It's, from my understanding, it's basically like verbal binary code.
I think that some people are weird and kind of got off a little too much on Terminator. They saw a robot.
Terminator?
Yeah, they saw a robot destroying humankind, and they're like, "Oh, I wish it was me."
See, I've never seen Terminator, so I got Star Wars vibes from it, where we're eventually going to need AI to decode AI so that we can understand what AIs are saying.
I just think none of that is necessary.
Yeah, we don't need any of it. We don't need the AI. It can go away now. Goodbye.
Just because it does things faster doesn't mean it does things better.
Apparently, that's true.
It is. It is true.
All right. Hello, all, and good evening. Welcome to the Brunch of Idiots podcast. My name is Riley, and today I am with Aiden.
Hello.
RJ.
Hello.
And Jay.
Hello.
And we wish a happy brunch to Algiers, Algeria, this fine evening. No, not evening. Morning. Brunch.
Way to date us, Riley. It's all rude.
This fine brunch time.
Suspension of
Happy
disbelief
brunch,
is gone.
Algiers.
Happy brunch, Algiers.
Happy brunch, Algiers.
Cheers, Algiers.
And today...
We did that on purpose.
Today we're doing a Mad Lib. Maybe two, if we're feeling froggy. I had a title for this, and then I forgot it. So.
Ad Gab? No, that's the one I made.
The story or the episode?
The episode.
It was further up. I don't know. You talked about it.
Oh, well, I was going to introduce what a Mad Lib is to those who did not grow up with the pleasure of Mad Libs. Because in my experience, that's a very homeschool activity. Mad Libs are stories that have words taken out of them. And you have to... Typically, somebody will be like the story keeper, and they will list out types of words that you need to insert into the story. So they will say, okay, I need a noun, and you will supply, your friend group will supply that noun, and the story keeper will put it into the blank space in the story. By the end of it, you should have something that is borderline unreadable. It's fabulous. It's a very diehard homeschool activity. I don't know.
Bruce Willis. Is...
I'm sorry?
It's
What?
Die Hard.
Oh.
Oh,
Die Hard.
I'm sorry.
You can't hear me facepalm, but I promise you I did.
I promised it happened.
as long as you promise.
I
It's
pinky
very
promise
Die
even.
Hard.
All right. So we're using a website called wordblinks.com. If anybody wants to follow along with us, it's wordblinks.com/madlibs. And this first story is kind of a long one. I don't know if we want to do a long one.
I'm down for whatever.
We don't want to do a long one because then it's not as fun. We got to get to the story quick, you know.
Hey.
Story time.
These were created by users too, which is kind of fun.
Oh no.
User created Mad Libs.
This is gonna be like the Tumblr Mad Libs.
Maybe we'll see because the first
And
one that I had was
three Mad
9 years
Libs.
old. We are going to do this one, I think, called Homies Revised. It has 4 stars out of 5.
Oh,
It was
All
created
right.
Revised.
16 years ago.
Mm.
Okay. I need an adjective.
Are we gonna do this in an order, or are we
Yeah,
popcorning
Aiden,
it?
why don't you go? And then you can popcorn it.
Grievous.
All right.
Off to a great start. Oh,
That's
no.
exactly.
I'm not sure I know how to spell that word. I think I misspelled it. But now it wants me to do French. Why do you want me to
French?
do French?
That's weird.
What?
Ah, yes.
I need an adjective. Aiden. Oh.
Croissant.
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 I
We're
misplaced
canceled
an
among the
I.
French now.
I misplaced an I. Hold on.
All 2 people listening in for France, they're done.
Okay.
We know exactly how many there are. We know where you live.
Who did you popcorn it off to?
Jay.
Jay,
Ah,
I need another adjective.
Soggy.
No! I'm sad! Okay.
Whatever it is,
RJ,
it's
I
Davis
need
Talk.
a friend's name.
Oh no, the mic.
A friend's
Can't hear.
name.
Yes.
Where'd
Brandon.
mic go?
Brandon.
Oh, no.
Aiden,
Shout
are
out to
you
Brandon.
okay?
We know where you live.
For some reason, did my headphones die? Is that what's going
I'm
on?
pretty sure your headphones died, my guy. Because they
We
can
could
hear
say
me.
anything and he would know.
Aha.
You're
Soggy.
beautiful.
Not
Not soggy.
Soggy croissant.
I'm back.
Welcome
A soggy
back.
French.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, he's back.
All right, Aiden. Plural noun, please.
I didn't hear. What was RJ's?
It was a friend's name, and it's Brandon.
Brandon.
Solid
okay.
name.
And you needed a noun?
I need a plural noun.
a plural noun. Let's go with Butters.
I'm deeply upset with all of you, except for RJ. Okay, Jay, a number.
A number. 42.
42. The
yes,
meaning
the
of
answer.
life.
What's
All
the
right,
question?
RJ, a verb ending in ing.
I can't say the one I'm immediately thinking of.
Oh, no.
Squatting.
Squatting. Okay. All right. Aiden, a verb.
Eating.
Eating.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, Jay, another friend's name.
Another friend's
Oh
name.
no.
Yeah.
Sabine.
Is that actually a friend?
It doesn't have to be my friend, does it?
Anybody's friend. Somebody can have a friend named Sabine.
But
All
they
One
right.
of you out there.
Random
You are now
stranger.
my friend, Sabine. Here's my phone number. Contact me.
RJ,
We
an
do not condone
adjective,
parasocial.
please.
What?
An adjective, please.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Was he?
Was a bear.
Was a-
All right, Aiden. Amount of time in days and years.
23 days. 6 years.
Okay. Jay, an adjective, please.
An adjective. Tangerine, as in the color.
Okay.
Mm.
RJ, a plural noun, please.
Should say.
Feces.
Well, that's not Butters, but that is something.
Not Butters again.
All right. Feces it is.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
I'm concerned with what we're eating.
Food.
A verb that can be done to something. The examples are like kiss and hug, but
Something or someone. Because I don't go around hugging and kissing random objects.
Tree huggers exist.
They shouldn't.
Hold on. I have to cheat a little.
you pull it up a thesaurus.
Yeah.
A thesaurus.
Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Fine. Never better.
Okay. Wonderful.
All right. Here it is. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sublime.
Uh-huh.
That is not a verb.
It is indeed a verb in chemistry. It is to change directly into vapor when heated.
So sublimate.
How about sublimate?
How about
That's a-
stab?
Would you prefer stab
Yes.
over
I'd
sublimate?
much rather stab.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We are stabbing after feces. Wonderful. Jay, I need a plural animal.
Waxy tree frogs.
These
Okay.
are a lot of unpleasant things that come after eating.
Do you not like frog legs, Aiden?
I do like frog
I
legs,
actually
but I'm not
do.
aided. Okay, RJ, I need a place. We're almost done, guys.
Beijing.
Beijing. All right. Can you be just a little bit more specific?
A little bit more specific.
Your mom's house.
Never mind.
Beijing.
We will do Beijing. Might as well.
I was like, be more specific in what way? You want like GPS coordinates? You want like longitude and latitude?
Hi. Whoever lives
Beijing.
in Beijing.
All right, Aiden, an adjective, please.
Let's see. An adjective. Uh-huh.
I'm scared.
Let's go with tasty.
Tasty.
Lord.
I heard the silence. I'm scared.
So
But I'll do what I must.
I haven't done one of these since I was in like middle school or early high school. And being an adult, the combinations of words we've used this far scares me.
Me too. It's really funny. All right, Jay, another adjective.
Burnt.
All right. RJ, one more adjective.
Burning.
Annie, are you
That
okay?
is a verb.
Are you okay, Annie?
No, not the action. Like
Oh,
Annie, are you
the
okay?
state of being burned.
right, burning. Okay.
Burning coals.
Burning Jeffrey.
Somebody's significant other or crush name.
Okay. Let's see.
Just pick a name.
Josephine.
That was going to be my name if I wasn't born as a dude.
Well, my goodness, you were someone's crush if you were not born.
Okay. Jay, a verb you can do to something ending with ing. The example is kissing.
Flinging.
Flinging. That's a good one. Okay.
Josephine is flinging frog turds.
I'm
The
terrified.
frog fecal matter is going to kill me.
It's gonna
RJ,
stop you.
I need a noun.
Stop.
You need a noun. Seagull.
Seagull.
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
And I'm going to do the last one. It's a food, and I'm going to pick grape nuts.
Ew.
You'll love my nuts.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
Yes, just happened.
All right. I shall now read Homies Revised. I have always been a grievous kid, but it never stopped me from having friends somehow. I even had a soggy friend, Brandon, who just adores Butters. Now tell me that wasn't meant to be, because I adore Butter. But our friendship only lasted 42 days. Partly because it was all we had in common. And also because I enjoyed spending my time squatting and liked to eat. The two just don't mix. So I set about looking for a new friend. That was when I met Sabine. What a fuzzy person. We could sit for 23 days and 6 years to talk about tangerine feces and how we'd like to stab them. We also had the same love of waxy tree frogs. We spent a lot of time in Beijing to watch the tasty people as they walked.
Read that one again, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to pull yourself together here, Riley. Gotta make it through the story.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, we spent a lot of time in Beijing to watch the tasty people as they walked by. We would shout to see if we could get a reaction. Most people would just stop and look at us for a second, but once this burnt guy got really mad and said, "Kiss my burning." That was the last time we did that. There was another time we snuck out of the house to go to Josephine's house. When we finally got there, we couldn't believe what we saw. Josephine was flinging a seagull. I will never talk to that weirdo again as long as I live. My friend and I got home and ate a ton of grape nuts and then passed out. Thank God for good friends.
So Josephine's the weird one having to fight the seagull to the death.
But apparently we went and sat somewhere in Beijing with Sabine to watch tasty people.
Yeah,
That's
Josephine's the
stabbing
weird one, but Sabine can sit for 23 days. 6 years or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's how those go.
was...
Shall we do another?
I'm still stuck
Sure.
on the burnt guy while watching the tasty people.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious because he said kiss my burning, but like, was that supposed to be a noun?
I'm not really sure. I had to change a couple of those on the fly. I think that there's a reason why it was Homies Revised.
It was worse the first time. How old is this
Apparently.
one? 14 years old?
16.
16. Damn,
I
that thing's
give
almost
it-
as old as I am.
I give it like a 6 out of 10 stars. They had time to fix it.
Well, assuming that they already did fix it, I wonder how long it was up before it was fixed.
All right.
Anyway.
This one's called
I'd say
Camp
23
Steve.
days and 6 years. Camp Steve.
And the lib intro is, have you ever been to Camp Steve before? Well, waddle on down this summer and bring a friend. This year, Camp Steve will be a blast.
Sabine! We're going to camp!
Oh, no.
All
So
right.
many tasty people!
In Beijing, flinging seagulls.
No, that was weird.
we can't be flinging seagulls around.
That's where you draw the line, is flinging seagulls in Beijing. Are you really my friend?
All those tasty people around. Who do you think you are?
I'm Sabine, gosh dang it.
No. Josephine was the one flinging seagulls.
Oh.
Bean
no,
was
you're
just sitting
right.
for a long time.
I could have been Josephine.
Watching tasty people.
Yes,
All right. Who wants to go first?
I will.
All right. Give me a noun.
Taffy.
Taffy. Okay. Who's going next? RJ gets to pick. We're popcorning.
Aiden.
All right.
No, wait. I'm going to reverse the order. Jay.
Okay.
Wait, I went second the first time.
Well,
You
yes, but
second
last
again.
time it went Aiden, you, me.
We're
Now
including
it's going-
me in this one since
Oh.
I can't. I don't know what the
Okay.
story is, so I want to be included too. Just BT dubs.
Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah, you get a verb, the
A
base form
verb.
of a verb. So
Of
like
the-
that's the clarification.
Yeet.
Yeet, beautiful. All right, pick your poison.
You, Riley, go for it.
All right, I get to pick a noun, so I will pick Baja Blast.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, Aiden,
Yeah.
you also get a noun.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with waffle.
Waffle. Nice.
This sounds like a
Okay.
great brunch already.
Right?
Baja
Taffy,
Blast and a
Baja
waffle.
Blast, and a
Taffy.
waffle.
That's how I start my day here on the brunch of idiots.
Breakfast
Alright.
of champions.
A brunch of champions.
A present tense verb that ends in ing, RJ.
What?
A present
broke my brain.
tense verb that ends in an ing.
Present tense.
Like running.
Slicing.
Okay. Same thing for you, Jay.
A present tense verb ending in ing.
Yep.
Swimming.
Slicing and swimming. Always good combination.
I am going to choose splicing.
Mm.
And Aiden, you also get a present tense verb that ends in an ing.
You're gonna love this one. Get ready. stabbing.
Beautiful.
Aiden's out for violence tonight.
Just once stab. And who are we to say no? All right, RJ, another noun for me.
Sailboat.
Sailboat. Very nice. All right. Jay, an adjective.
Immortal.
Okay. Immortal. I forgot there are 2 M's for that one. Okay. Riley, you need a plural noun. We shall go with mooses. Moose?
Are there multiple
Moose.
different species of moose?
I believe
No,
it's just moose.
Okay.
Meese.
Meese.
That's mice.
I'm gonna do alternative meese. All right, Aiden. The first name of a person, but the name has to end in S.
Well, that ruined it. Fine, you get Sanders.
Okay.
I was gonna say George. How dare you, Medlin game.
RJ, a plural noun, please.
Bookshelves.
Bookshelves. Very good, very good. Jay, an adjective for me.
Tall.
A good one. Aiden, another plural noun for me, please.
Butters.
I am going to ban the word stabbing and the word butters eventually.
What? Butters? He stabs him.
All right, RJ, another name of a person where the name ends in an S.
Name of a person that ends in S.
Mm-hmm.
Blathers.
Blathers. Okay, we got Sanders and Blathers.
Okay.
Jay, you know, for being the person amongst us who has aphantasia,
I sure do get a lot of adjectives,
sure
don't
do
I?
get a lot of adjectives. Would you please give me another one?
Ooh. Immutable.
Immutable. Okay. I need to give a present tense ing verb. So I shall give ditching. Yep. All right. Aiden, a plural noun.
Apples.
Apples. Very good. RJ, I need a straight up silly word.
Straight up silly word.
Yep.
Boing.
Boing.
I
Fab.
was about to ask if it had to be a real word, but that works too.
Jay, I need a noun.
A noun. Singular. Jort.
Jort. Okay. Fab. Love that. I need another noun. Let's go with tube sock.
Oh.
Alright, Aiden, I need a proper noun that is plural.
What makes it proper? I forget.
It's typically like the name of something.
Alright.
Like Alaska
Get
is
ready.
a proper noun.
Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Cowboys.
That's not a proper noun.
It's
That's not a proper noun. It's Cowboys.
the football team.
Oh, like the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right, I will.
That's
I
what
will,
I meant.
I will allow that. All right,
Oh,
RJ.
no.
Last word, a verb that is present tense and ends in an ing.
Inhaling.
Inhaling. Very good. All right, let's read this bad boy. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Camp Taffy before? Well, yeet down this Baja Blast and bring a waffle. This camp waffle will be a blast. Activities include slicing, swimming, splicing, and stabbing off a sailboat. In the morning, we eat immortal meat at Sanders Diner and then go play dodge the bookshelves in the field. In the afternoon, we all eat butters at Blather's Immutable Treats. And then go ditching off apples at Mount Boeing. At night, we eat Jort Gut pizza
Oh, that's
and
good.
have a tube sock fire to roast the Dallas Cowboys. To conclude the day, we have an inhaling competition and then go to sleep.
I bet you would go to sleep. Probably just pass out.
Wait, where did Paul go?
I have no idea where Tall went. Oh, we eat tall butters at Blather's Immutable
There it
Treat.
is.
I'm sorry.
Butter.
We eat tall butters, Aiden.
Oh man.
Tall butter.
Tall
And then we
butters
go
at
ditching
Blathers
off
and
apples at Mount Boeing.
Oh,
I want to know what Jort Gut pizza is.
I don't think I want to.
I don't want to know.
It's made from the mimics of the mimics of Jort, the gut of Jort mimics.
This is so dumb.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh, how long has this been going? Okay, I think we have enough time for one more. What do y'all think?
We can do a lightning round.
I don't know if I can find one that short, but I'll try. Hello. Yes, I clicked on you. Yeah, this one's pretty short. This one's called Hillbilly Letter.
Oh.
All right. Jay, you go first.
Cool.
Name, the first name of a person.
First name of a person. MJ.
MJ. Okay.
Aiden, you go next.
Ooh. Let's hope it's a noun.
It is not.
no.
I need you to give me a simple verb.
Well, I will go against expectations this time and just say run.
Okay.
No stab.
No stab. Not yet.
Not yet. He's
Who's
staving
next?
his last stab.
The last stab. I'm popcorning it to you.
To me. I disagree. RJ. Another simple verb, please.
I
How
disagree.
dare you?
Poop.
Poop.
Yes!
Okay. To poop. Indeed. All right. Now I have a number. We're going to do 5,789.
Okay, that's why you disagreed, Miss Look Ahead.
Okay.
You are the host, though, so yeah.
No, I just thought that RJ needed to go next. Okay, Jay, a past tense verb.
Flew.
Flew. Very nice. Love that. Aiden, an adjective for me, please.
Exotic.
Exotic. Okay. RJ, a present tense verb ending in ing.
Jumping.
Jumping. Fab. Not jumpong. Jumping.
Jump
A
on
past tense verb.
is
That's for me.
yeah.
Peaked. All right, Aiden. No, I'm sorry, Jay.
A
Your favorite
he.
type of word and adjective, please.
An adjective. Oh, I'm out of good adjectives. Black.
Black. All right, Aiden, a number.
2.
2. Solid number. Okay, RJ, a number.
5,329.
29. Okay. A noun for me. It will be toothpaste. Then, Jay, I need another person name.
Another person name. Betty Ann.
Betty. I love Betty Ann. That's a fabulous name. All right, Aiden. Give me an adjective.
Squishy.
Squishy. Very good. Squishy. All right. RJ, a simple verb.
Beep.
Peep.
Beep with a B.
Beep. Thank you. Me,
Beepism.
the first
Oh, yeah.
name of a person, we're going to go with Linda Joe. All right. A plural noun, Jay.
Plural noun. Fishes.
Fishes. My gracious, Winifred is having a moment.
She really is. Winnie.
Okay, Aiden, give me a number.
The nouns have been bouncing around me, and I almost feel that this is on purpose. Thanks, fate.
If it's not on purpose, if it's fate.
You're getting your comeuppance for
Aiden,
butters.
would you like a noun? I will give you
Your
a noun.
buttery
You can have a
comeuppance.
noun. Give me a noun. That is not butter.
Well, that's the reason why I won it, so I'm going to take the number.
Okay.
Guess what the number is? 22.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2 again, isn't it?
Okay, RJ, I need a noun.
Grab.
Grab. That's a noun?
Crab.
Crab.
With a-
I
with a
can't
C, crab.
hear anything. Wow. Good job, Riley.
Let me help.
Okay.
Crab.
Oh, delightful. Thank you.
Sounded
the
just like
first-
Google Translate.
Mayo de noche.
Oh, the name of a person again on me. Let's go with Bobby Jean, because the 2-name thing is too good.
I've unlocked double names. Let's go.
All right,
New
Jay,
DLC available.
give me the name of a liquid.
Ooh. Can we go with liquid oxygen? Does that work?
No, give me
Damn.
a more naturally occurring liquid.
Baja Blast.
Okay. Mountain Dew, please sponsor us. We're not as interesting as Seal being a seal, but I promise we're interesting. All right.
Who can ever forget Sabine?
You know what? Hold on.
Oh, I can't wait to see where Betty Ann ends up.
Oh, that's Jay, Aiden, RJ, me, Jay. Oh, Jay, you have the opportunity to do something very funny next
Oh.
turn. All right, Aiden, I need you to give me a past tense verb.
I'm sorry, I can't use that one. Oh, oh goodness.
You could.
Was it?
And it would be funny.
All right, I will. I'm sorry to everyone. Shart.
I was really expecting spam.
That's not what I was expecting. I will put sharded on there. RJ, I need a number.
No.
50.
50. And I will also put a number. We'll do 98. All right, Jay. I need the first name of a person.
Oh. I see. I hear you saying I could do something really funny,
Yeah.
and I'm debating if it's supposed to be Sabine again. But I really want to go for Billie Jean if Billie Jean hasn't already been put in.
Billie Jean hasn't been put in. Bobby Jean has, but Billie Jean hasn't. So let's do Billie Jean.
Okay.
All right, Aiden. A past tense verb. Don't let me down.
I'm gonna let you down this time. Stabbed.
Uh,
All right, RJ. Give me another past tense verb.
Flew.
Flew.
Yes, flew.
Delightful. I'm gonna say bland for my adjective. Jay, one more adjective, please.
one more adjective. Ill.
Ill. Okay.
Ill.
Beautiful. All right. The hillbilly letter. Dearest Redneck MJ, I am writing this slow because I know you can't run fast. We don't live where you did when you left home. Your dad pooped in the newspaper. That most accident this is supposed to be something like saw, but your dad pooped in the newspaper. That most accidents happen within 5,789 miles of your home. So we moved. I won't be able to send you the address because the last West Virginia family that lived here took the house numbers when they flew so they wouldn't have to change their address. This place is pretty exotic. It even has a jumping machine. I'm not sure about it. I put a load of clothes in and peeked the chain. We haven't seen them since. Okay then. The weather isn't black here. It only rained twice last week. The first time for 2 days, and the second time for 5,329 days.
That's not bad.
About that toothpaste you wanted me to send. Your uncle Betty and Bob said it would be too squishy to send in the mail with the buttons on, so we beat them off and put them in the pockets. Wonderful. Thank you. Linda Joe locked his fishes in the car yesterday. We were really worried because it took him 22 hours to get me and your father out.
Oh.
Your sister had a crab this morning. but I haven't found out what it is yet. So I don't know if you're an aunt or an uncle. Uncle Bobby Jean Ray fell into a Baja Blast vat last week. Some men tried to pull him out, but he fought them off and drowned. We had him cremated. He sharded for 50 days. 98 of your friends went off a bridge in a pickup truck. Billie Jean was driving. He stabbed down the window and flew to safety. Your other two friends were in the back. They drowned because they couldn't get the tailgate down. There isn't much more news this time. Nothing out of the bland has happened. Your ill aunt, Mom.
Your ill aunt's mom.
What was this ad lib called again?
Hillbilly letter.
Got you.
Uncle Bobby Ray, or Bobby Jean Ray, is a real one for fighting off the men who wanted to
That's how I want to go out. I want to go out like Bobby or Billie Jean Ray.
I just want to know how he sharded for 50 days after he was cremated.
I assumed it was in the Baja Blast vat.
Oh, I have no words.
Are you okay?
Oh, words on Mad Libs is gonna be wild.
Man, we didn't even get to my best friend, the cannibal.
I get next time, part 2.
Save it for part 2
2
of this.
Okay. All right.
That is if we're out of time.
I think we actually have a little bit left.
Yeah, we do, especially if we take the pauses out in post.
All right.
This one shouldn't take too long.
Speed round. Let's go.
Speed round. Let's go.
Speed round.
This is my best friend, the cannibal. Everybody's had the opportunity to start. RJ, have you had the opportunity to start?
I believe
so.
RJ did.
Riley, have you had the opportunity to start?
Nope, my turn. Sabine.
Cool.
Female person.
Who can forget?
All right. Let's go.
I'll go.
Okay, you go. Number
3.
3. Fab. That is a 2. Okay, there we go. Okay. Who's next?
Popcorn at RJ. Decide.
8.
All right, Aiden. Always
right.
or sometimes?
Always.
Always.
Absolutely. You don't even have to ask.
Fab. Jay, your favorite type of word?
Ooh, immaculate.
Very nice.
Oh.
All right. We'll do always again. Because it was again, always or sometimes. RJ, adjective, please.
Moldy.
Moldy. Okay, Aiden, always or never?
Once again, do you have to ask? It's always.
Fab. Jay, a number, please.
125,600.
125,600. Fab. All right. Present tense verb that ends in an S. We will do. Can I do a made up verb?
Such as?
Shiggles.
Yes.
Okay. Fab. Okay, RJ, a number for me, please.
43.
43.
42.
Oh, 42. Okay, fab. Aiden, another number for me.
2.
2. Fab. Okay, Jay. A living being. The example is baby wolf or teenager.
I was about to say vampire, but technically they're not living.
I think that would count. I would count it.
Sure, let's do that then. I'll break the rules.
It's called Rule of Cool. Okay. Months, days, years, hours, minutes. Okay, RJ, an adjective, please.
Pink.
Pink. Pink? Pink? What's wrong with pink? Alright, Aiden.
Yes.
A verb, present tense, and ending in ing.
Dying like I am on the inside.
Wonderful. Big
Because I
treat.
can't use stabbing.
I could hear it in my soul. It resonated.
Jay, I need a part of the body.
Spleen.
Perfect. That's exactly the one that I wanted. All right. Family member, mother, father. Let's do second cousin.
Oh.
All right. RJ, another family member.
Wait, what did Jay say?
Jay had a part of the body he chose.
I chose spleen.
And then I had family member. I chose second cousin, and you have family member.
Bob's your uncle.
We could do uncle, but not like the name of a family member, just like the title of a family member.
Uncle Blub.
Uncle fine.
Uncle?
Yeah.
That is not how you spell uncle. There we
She's
go.
spelled
It's
with a
also
K.
pronounced Unsel.
Unsel. All right, Aiden, give me another family member title.
My brain immediately went to Unsel. Let's go with... Is that a family title?
What?
I was gonna go with wife.
That's a family title.
Wife.
I'm
Okay.
concerned about where that wife is gonna end up, though.
Uncle wife.
My uncle wife.
All right, Jay, I need your favorite kind of word.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia. Love that. That's not how you spell that. That's so weird. That is a weird word. That... Why are all the words spelled weird? Okay. Another family member, we're gonna go with step father. Okay. And RJ, give me a random quote.
Quote.
Yeah.
A thimble in the car is worth 4 chickens on the shelf.
Beautiful.
Oh no. Oh.
Let's actually use an M and not an N in the word thimble. All right. My best friend, the cannibal.
All right.
Her name is Sabine. I've known her since I was 3. She always used to act immaculate. She always smelt of moldy skin. I always asked why. It's only when we turned 125,600 that she confessed she was a cannibal. She shiggles people between the ages of 42 to 2.
Not the 2-year-olds.
No
Don't
wonder-
shiggle them.
No wonder when she vomited it smelled like regurgitated vampire flesh. A few minutes after she confessed, she made a really pink habit of dyeing up and down my spleen. She already had eaten my second cousin, uncle, wife, and Fuchsia stepfather. I sent her to get a therapist one time, but she came back saying I don't have one anymore. Not before diagnosing her with having ADHD. She always tells me.
Really Andre.
She always tells me a thimble in the car is worth 4 chickens on the shelf, and that she won't eat me. But I don't trust her anymore.
Well, yeah. After 125,600 years.
I'm pretty sure if she wanted to eat you, she would have.
So, when they went out and looked at those tasty people in Beijing.
I wouldn't trust somebody I've known for 125,597 years if they told me they were a cannibal.
Sabine is a witch.
Cannibal witch. Looking at tasty people in Beijing.
That's why she didn't like the burnt person.
Oh, but she's also a vampire slayer, so I guess props there.
I would hope she was also a vampire, living 125,600 years.
She got a job to do. She can't quit. It's no time for dying.
Sometimes you must become the very thing you swore to destroy.
She's just a really big hypocrite, that's all.
At least she's your best friend.
Oh.
You could say homie, even.
Revised. I didn't even mean
mercy.
For this to do full circle. I had no idea.
And yet, what a beautiful poem it was. Sabine, you will always be in our hearts.
Alright. That's all I have for us this time around. Those were 4 delightful Mad Libs. Thank you all for
I have my
doing that
list
with
of
me.
words.
Alright, Aiden is going
What
to
are
give
the
us
words?
one more list of words.
This broadcast was brought to you by Suspension, Very Die Hard, Croissant, Soggy, Friend, Specific, Nuts, Tasty, Verb-ing, Butters, Boing, Jort, Poop, DLC, Double Names, Sabine, 125,600, and Homie.
Excellent.
Holy free homie.
So remember, kids, if you have a Sabine nearby, you should probably make friends very fast.
Yeah, so that you can live 125,600 years and not get eaten.
And also remember that a thimble in the car is worth 4 chickens on the shelf.
Happy brunch to Algiers.
Happy brunch, Algiers.
Happy brunch.
Have a good
Goodbye.
day. Bye.
Goodbye.